2, 1. Hey guys, NajeeTechPro here, or NTP here. Call me NTP from now on YouTube. With my initials, NTP stands for NajeeTechPro. Welcome to my live stream talking about how is comic book savory animation and seriously animation. So for guys joining me, there's Tivia and Don Gamer 21. Hopefully Joe will join us. Guys, introduce yourself. We talk about and why we doing this.
Yep. I'm Tim. Don, you go first.
You first, Tivia.
All right. I'm Tennis Brother. I review comics, movies, TV shows, video games, the works, and I like these more news. Sometimes, but the movies probably second to me. Reviewing movies, the works.
I'm Don Gamer 21. I'm a gaming YouTuber. I play video games and make little videos here and there. I'm glad to meet you. Glad to meet you, all our viewers. I've been in a couple of Najee's Tech Pro series videos before, streams and so on. He's been a few of mine. And he really wanted me to be here today to kind of give my input on what we'll be talking about.
Hey, what we're talking about the whole how is comic books the same animation because they're still going forward with a bunch of animated projects that are coming out. Get a couple of jets like Dragon Ball Daima, that's coming out. With the other coming out this year.
You got game movie coming out.
Yeah, we're getting back as another probably another manga as well for a continuous story of what we left off probably. And yeah, a bunch of other projects we probably know about that are getting being comic books as the Ben 10. Ben 10's getting a comic book coming out next year. Captain Planet, Thunder the Barbarian.
Didn't Captain Planet had comic years ago?
Yeah, so we're getting a bunch of combo adaptations like Thunder Barbarian, the Hercules, and Dynamite and Blue Falcon. All these 3 books are coming out next year. Which thing is the Ben 10 announcement for the next
year? What
does
Thunder the Barbarian remind me of He-Man?
Yeah, that's what's the thing back then. Like Hammer Bear was a copy of
I know what Thunder the Barbarian is.
Okay.
You see what Conan basically?
Yeah, probably. But it's whip-off. Like a...
That makes sense.
Yeah, like you want to be.
I know Dynamite. I know who those over in Dexter.
Okay, so we want to be doing this now because, one is a continuation, probably a comeback story, making new stories. 2, they do a Thundercats, the 90s cartoon, not the 2001 cartoon. Rest in peace. Cause I want the 2001 cartoon to get the same treatment, but it's not gonna happen. So we got the 80s cartoon to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So Ben 10 is coming back as a comic book for next year. Dr. Will confirmed this on his Twitter that Ben 10 is coming back as a comic book for next year. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting what's gonna say before the comic book. Yeah, so it's
which version of it's coming back as a comic book?
I don't know because there are versions of Ben 10 like the OG trilogy of Ben 10, Ben 10 Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, Omniverse. Those are central Ben 10 original timeline.
Or is it the reboot?
Reboot timeline 2016. That's a cool question mark. But it would be this could be original prime trilogy of the series. Because because you guys know what Ben 10 had a long franchise history from back 2005 with Ben 10, the original cartoon, then Alien Force, the Ultimate Alien, then the awesome series that got the digital right art style, Omniverse, for 2012. And it was interesting that Omniverse was the last Ben 10 series we got before they blew it. 2016 Ben 10. Because when 2016 Ben 10 didn't do so well. Sad to say it, but 2016 Ben 10 reboot was that bad. So
it wasn't good.
And I'm telling you now, with this trying to bring back Ben 10 as a franchise again, as a comic book, I can understand to bring back old new fans from the first start on because the reboot didn't do well on moving the franchise. But maybe the comic book would do good. Maybe the comic book would do decent numbers if they give us a new series for a cartoon, probably.
The only I would say the only Ben 10 I've seen, well, like more episodes of, would have to be the original Ben 10. Um, I was a teenager back then. That was actually pretty good up to a point. I felt Ben a little annoying, but I think the episodes I did like though was when he finally faced off against Vilgax.
Yeah,
That was cool.
that was the episode with secret the secret episode when Ben Tennyson had weird dreams and visions about Vilgax coming to get him in his nightmares, and then we see Vilgax introduced into the episode in season one when we face to face when Benson heat blasts and Grandpa Matt's no, oh no, not him. I know. They know Grandpa Matt's and knows Vilgax for a very long time, and he told Ben or Gwen about his history with the plumbers or Vilgax and everything else going because he was no normal person but normal parent. So
Hmm.
that's really the story from that
Okay.
season, but season one episode. You know.
Mhm.
So anybody else want to say?
No, I have no comment about this.
Okay,
I'm
so
I'm not a Ben. I know a little. I don't know the comics at all. I've never seen it. I
Yeah,
never
do
seen
I.
touch the comic of Ben 10. So
okay, so what you thought on Thundercats 20, the nice cartoon still getting comic books,
You mean 2011 cartoon or the 1980s?
the 90s cartoon still getting continued stories
Sure, why not?
because both are been out, those are doing well, and yeah, this is from Diamond. We see right now. I think publisher make these Ben 10 books and catch a plan or whatever. So but yeah, let's say that this from this year. They already came out this year already, but only play next year for the Flintstones and other books. But Thundercats, Flintstones, and Public Ghost. Thundercats and Public Ghost got their books already. Flintstones is coming out soon,
Well,
and
probably probably did come out. Came out this year.
yeah, there are new books. The Public Ghost, but from the
Yeah,
OG series, not the 2016 reboot.
yeah.
But this is the Thundercats 90s cartoon into combo form that already came out, been coming out.
that's a
But
nice comic book cover.
it's cover right here.
That's a nice cover. I like
I
that.
know, like probably in the book right now, probably reading the book because they changed how they pitched the covers for these kind of marketing books.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, just amazing. While we see doing his actually post with Skull with
Screen for a minute.
right here,
I can't
Mardark,
remember. I can't remember what the villain's name is.
or some I don't know some Thundercats villain.
It's probably one of the main. It's probably either the main villain or one of the main villains. One of
main
the
villain
players.
from the old
I don't know.
school.
Hold on. Let me look up. Let me look this up. I'm gonna look this up. What was Linus? Who was? I'm looking this up because I didn't really watch the show really. I like that cover art though.
Yeah.
Who was the main villain? Okay, let's see what it is. The main characters Thundercats series include. No. Rumbra is the main villain of the Thundercats series.
Yeah.
A mummy
He's been
wearing a
around
red
that
coat.
decade.
Yeah, so this character right here, it's really good villain for the main continuity of Thundercats, this influences in 2011. But we don't talk about Thundercats War. Thundercats War is terrible. So we call out this in 2011. That's it.
Yeah, that might be Mumra.
Yeah, Mawa. He's from 2011 and the next
He
cartoon.
tried to be the main villain in the 80s.
Yeah, he's cartoon, not his cartoon, But this is amazing. They still make these comic books now. They care about the source material like other people do. And we don't try to reboot and make it change it up a little bit for modern audiences. Like I can understand that, but like this cover right here, with this cover right here, Don.
I'll look at it. Okay.
Like Thundercats,
Yep.
but yeah, like this.
I mean, I saw when I would go to my grandma's house sometimes, like the Thundercats show would be on. The opening was I'm talking the original Thundercats, not the 2011 one. This
Well, no, it
one
was good.
before that.
Well, it was still good. Like I'm surprised they never revived that franchise Thundercats 2011 because I'm very sad that they put out 2011 Thundercats after it got canceled.
They're reviving the 2011 version or
They
the
couldn't
original?
do it. They couldn't do it because of I. You played the 80s version, but the 2011 version, that's something interesting. Why
We
you
have
can't?
no idea at this point.
Yeah. So anybody asked about why they play 2011 version after the Discovery? Don't. That's what I missed an apartment.
But
It's like a,
you know the answer about that.
yeah, because they said right here, they said right here, the Discovery brought back try to show off the the reason why
Of
they show
course they
off.
did.
Yeah, because you like the 80s stuff better or stuff better. Wait, what am I doing? Talked about? I don't know why. It's that awesome anime style.
Who knows?
Yeah. So yeah, any thoughts on that? Anybody in the chat? Anybody have questions
No
about?
comment.
Are
I
you
have
live
one
streaming this or are you recording this?
My
No,
streaming.
he's live streaming it.
Well, if you're live streaming, it's not showing up in your live stream feed. Oh wait, here it is. No, found it. Never mind. It's there. It just didn't notify me that you were live streaming.
Yeah. So anybody have questions in the chat about what we're talking about or anything about
Doesn't look like it, no.
Because we have to.
I mean,
Join
you also
us.
said you wanted to talk about like difference in the comics compared to the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Like
What's about that?
I can give you This is not westernized comic books. These are like I can give you an example of two manga that I've read that there
Okay.
are the big differences between them, but I'm not sure we're on that yet.
Okay. So yeah, before we do that, let's just talk about the reason why we're doing this. It's for nostalgia, for the good times that these franchises need to come back, continue off to what they left off,
Here's
and
what it is
bring these
about.
stories to the
It's a
viewers.
50-50 content about that.
It's about the reality is about cashing in on nostalgia to turn a profit. That's really what the
Yeah,
company's
that
about.
too.
A company doesn't simply do something because they feel like, oh, it would such a be a good thing to do, everyone would love it. There's
No, money.
no, it's about the money. It's always about the money.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
profit.
I know that seems like I know that seems like a mood killer, but that's why they're doing it.
Yep.
So if there was no projection that could tell they could make a lot of money in this, they wouldn't do it. Period.
Yep. Don't enjoy about that.
Now, here's something about that. There's a couple of reasons they care about the IP. One reason is you don't want to reboot the IP unless you do something great with the IP. Like, for instance, the Voltron series, the Voltron series on Netflix, they had probably a comic book adaptation based on the Netflix series, but continue what they left off because there are a lot of new stories you can't tell in TV show format.
Well, yeah, because of studios' restrictions, what their policies and then their guidelines are. With like,
And that's comic books can work out with that. But comic books
you know what's one? Actually, I liked the Voltron Netflix series of. I actually liked it. That I just heard it went a direction towards the end where it kind of didn't make sense, like the conclusion sort of.
Wait, you mean in after the son dies and then what the
No, well, I'm not gonna get into it. But I was talking to people that had seen it. And they said like, okay, all of a sudden this character is this way. Like, wait, when? How long? When? Kind of when they insert a trait about a character that makes.
Oh, wait! I know what you're referring to. You're referring to one character having a gay relationship. Which,
well, yeah, I heard it was kind of rushed in all of a sudden.
I didn't care about that. Being honest, whatever.
No, I don't. Like I said, I don't care about that either. Really, that much.
Guys,
Guys,
it's the chat.
Well, no,
okay.
I mean, I want to watch it again. I just don't want to. I just don't have Netflix right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not watching it. Like I just heard that they kind of rushed that in there, and I don't know. No, I just something I've noticed that was other people's complaints, so I shouldn't have voiced it.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
wasn't that they
So
were. It wasn't that they were. That it's just that it just all of a sudden they were, and it didn't make sense. A lot of people felt like it was rushed, kind of just thrown in there haphazardly.
and speaking of Voltron, guys, the TV series leaving Netflix. The Netflix series from DreamWorks is leaving Netflix coming soon. If you see
I
my
want to see it again.
screen, yeah, no, but it's leaving
Yeah,
Netflix. You
it's
can't
leaving
buy.
Netflix.
Yeah,
Where's it gonna
Why?
go?
That
Who's gonna
sounds
get it?
dumb. It's a little Netflix series. That seems
Where's it going? Where am I gonna
uh,
watch it then?
I don't know, but it's going to save for Amazon or anything else.
like what?
Yeah,
Like Netflix? Are you dumb? You own the property. Do something.
I
but
wonder why would they departing it from Netflix? I know they purge their library of certain ones once in a while, but Netflix was I heard despite its turn there at the end, it was actually really good. My cousin vouches for it. And he's like, "Oh yeah, this show is really good." And I
Yeah.
actually wanted to watch it, but I can't afford Netflix right now.
and that's why these that's why the Amazon. That's why Berserk get the physical media or get the comic book container stories off, or get physical copies of these puppies they should make like Voltron Netflix version, make it as a Blu-ray and DVD copy, not just streaming, but you can keep it and hold it in your hand as full copy for the Voltron
Wait, are they making
Netflix.
DVDs? Because I thought a lot of places were
No, they
partying,
never did.
and this is why we
Why?
need physical media.
Yeah, that's why Netflix. You try to tell us that, oh, oh, we not make physical media, but we can still watch ourselves. We can't watch the same one. Like, seriously, Netflix,
No,
just
they
make a physical copy
seriously.
of both Charlie Defender. Just please let that happen. Not just give it a streaming version. Years later, disappear and they're bring back.
What happened? What was the? Does anyone know how the Voltron comics were?
I know what the Golden Comics. So honestly, I have no point in that.
Hmm.
Now, the reason why we're doing this, Amazon's making a live action movie.
Good luck with that.
Oh, that's who's getting the rights, I guess.
Yeah.
Of
Okay,
course.
that makes sense. So they're probably gonna have the. Wouldn't surprise me if the Netflix version shows up on Amazon's library.
Or reboot it, or make their own continuity like from the live action and reboot movie or
A
or
reboot
animated
or
for
reboot.
TV show. Or no, here's the thing: they'll make a live action movie, but make an animated spinoff and
Oh,
make
okay.
it continuity. Like that'd be weird. Like what could they do with Siwa and when they're gonna be Amazon got that? Like we could use an example
Hmm.
because I saw it the other day, and yeah, oh yeah, it's on Amazon. Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Hmm.
Guys, support Amazon. They got
Yeah,
these.
50%.
Support these companies. It's gonna be unknown, but support these companies if you got Amazon you support these companies to watch these shows on physical media, not just let them streaming them or just whoever you
Oh, when it comes
want.
to purchasing physical media or DVDs, get it from Amazon. Well, the
And
Amazon doesn't make the
I'm not
DVDs.
saying legal ways to get it, but I'm
Well,
like the one
Amazon
there.
doesn't make the DVDs. If they have the DVDs, they just sell them. They have someone else
Yeah.
producing and making
Oh,
it.
but
So
Netflix, look at the other stuff going on with
it doesn't matter. They sell DVDs, but if a lot of other places are stopping the production of DVDs, Amazon doesn't. Amazon doesn't produce DVDs. I don't think. If they kind of just they're more of a they sell it or they sell things on streaming, and that's what they do. Like they're not a. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if they would even create physical media for these. You know.
They
yeah.
don't do that. Some other company does it, but we don't know. Again, this is why this television is a mess.
Yeah, here's the thing. Um, one more thing before we talk about the comic book stuff. Siwa live action
Yeah,
TV
actually, on
series.
Amazon. I
Yeah,
heard
it's
about
definitely a
that.
live action series from Amazon. That's probably a good one. Get the
You
white.
know, live action movie.
I don't want their TV series as well because it's gonna be terrible. And I don't know why. Like it's gonna
Seems
be
like a lot.
interesting.
Why do so many people hate She-Ra?
Do I no live action TV show or the reboot Netflix version animation
Whatever.
series?
What was the version that people were clowning on a lot? The
It was
shit was garbage.
Netflix one, I think you got pissed off at.
It's animation.
Why did people hate it though?
I have no idea.
I just no idea, but listen, this series is still good. I not listen. This series is still good. You should watch it.
Okay.
Support the series as we can before Netflix tries to like Voltron try to disappear due to existence because we need physical copies of these shows. Right now, these shows need physical copies to watch as fans to care about them, save them, video preservation. To you guys out there, video preservation for Sierra, Voltron, um, He-Man, or He-Man cartoon it's on Netflix, and etc. Because these shows need to be on preservation, not be used by these studios, these executives, these admission people who own these IPs. Just let the IPs be worked on with some kind of complication or make it possible as a physical copy for preservation's sake. For what the heck, for all you Amazon people who care about this stuff. Tell the companies we need that to happen. Because these shows that we love has a story that still has a huge fan base, but needs more love and keeps getting more love as possible. So understand where I'm coming from. You hear me? You guys hear me out about that, right? TVA? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I've never seen She-Ra, so I can't say either way.
Okay. So yeah. So TVA. Okay, so next one is what's about Dragon Ball Daima. With Dragon Ball Daima, we got the character. Let me just right here.
We got a new trailer, actually.
I can see why people are calling this GT2 is because they all
I'm
GT2.
already hyped about it. I'm already excited more because the tournament, like baby, it's his collision. So this year it'll be good. But there's one demon realm, but then a new realm we never got a chance to explore.
Okay, so they're
Expand the universe.
yeah. I know. Are they gonna? But the question is, are they gonna nerf the hell out of Goku like they did in GT? And basically, he's like, it doesn't matter what form he's in, he's easily beaten.
No.
Okay, good.
Okay, this is Toyama's baby. He wrote the story. His work.
Yeah.
It's on October 24. Okay.
Pieces.
Here.
This is his last work.
This is last work.
Yes, remember Toyama? He died this year.
Oh, really? Oh, is it? Okay.
Okay, so we got all these characters. We got Goku, young Vegeta, young Piccolo, and so many characters that I probably do know don't know from continuity or new characters from the Diamond era.
Let me see. Piccolo. We have Supreme Kai. The one in the middle, tall one. I don't know who that is. Or is that Whis? That's not Whis, is it?
No. They take place before Super.
This takes place before Super?
Apparently so.
Oh, really?
Like, continuity it's you, but I can understand that.
Okay.
I think.
So I know the other three on the left. I don't know who that is. I'm assuming the blue one is a Kai, though. The guy with the purple.
He's not Kai. I think he's a demon.
Oh, okay.
Again, there's one the demon realm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I know who Supreme Kai is. That's the purple one, the purple skin.
Yeah, that's him.
White hair. Yeah. Najee?
Yeah, so still alive. You know, I'm there.
No. I know you're not
Yeah.
dead. You see, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Like, of course I'm real alive. I know you're alive. I just thought you may have went AFK without saying anything.
Yeah. So we have more stuff right here. The trailer if I want to play it, but copyright. So
Well, you can just probably just a curse of it. Like if you get caught it.
you know,
Well, no, I don't want to play it. I mean,
uh,
like,
so okay, we got Young Goku.
yep.
Okay, we got the one of the
That
Punishment.
had to be for the demon realm, I think.
Yeah, we got more right here.
Dragon Ball
First of
was
all, okay, Young Goku. I'll do his pose for the cuts anime. New Dragon Ball story for 2020. Okay, beginnings. Welcome to a great event, new great adventure.
the
Alright,
anime was so big. The anime was so beautiful.
yeah, no, it's
Uh-oh.
a bit. Yeah, we got more stuff here. Young Goku doing backflips. Wow, more characters.
Technically, that's not the new trailer. That's the old trailer.
Yeah, no, but we'll get see this stuff like multiverse, right? Vibes right here. Since the guy
Not
watching them.
movie stuff. No.
Yeah, but you know how one person watching look at squeeze and stuff like, yeah, Dragon Daima. I thought it was 2024 this year. Okay, next
Again,
month.
there was a new trailer that came out, but I'll try to find out when.
I don't just like copyright. I don't want. Yeah. So to no Tivia. Talk about My vs Superman for a sec.
The last time I was seeing two.
No, talk about the My vs Superman stuff, the Captain Lee stuff. I want to point that out in this video.
Oh yeah. Hang
On the
on.
article. I'll see your screen if you want me to.
You can share if you want.
Okay, so My vs Superman. Okay. So let's get into My vs Superman. Season 3. Like the community stuff. With season 2 ended.
Yeah, obviously.
But next year, season 3's coming out. And everybody's talking
Yes.
about it.
Yeah,
Now Superboy ask some interesting questions about that because how's it gonna work?
What Superboy version is Psycho though? There's one that they kind of murderous and destroyed his own universe, or his own universe got
you're
destroyed.
going to John Wayne Kent, who's a psychopath.
Okay,
Jonathan
so
Kent?
No. Not Michael John. It's another Superman 52.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. I'll show you what I mean. Like, this is one you're referring to.
Okay.
That is John Wayne Kent. Who, John Wayne Kent? He's very a psychopath. He's very like a horror fan. It's so dumb.
Did he go crazy from his universe being destroyed, or was he crazy and destroyed his universe? What
He was
happened?
insane. He's a monster. Oh wait, shit! I screwed up. Wait. Not. I fucked up. No, I figured out who you're referring to. Yeah,
I think this is the. Oh, Superboy Prime. That's the one that becomes Superman Prime. That's the one that was Psycho.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he's basically is he like the most powerful Superman, basically?
Kind of. Yeah, he really like so even more psycho.
How did he become that strong exactly?
He killed basically generally Teen Titan members. He killed basically generally with Superman. He killed two Superman oversights.
Doesn't it have to do with the source? What's it called? The source wall or something?
Yeah, he broke reality.
Wow, and he can recreate. My understanding, that was explained to me by someone that would collect comics. They said like, yeah, he could actually recreate a universe if he wants.
Not exactly. I don't think he can do that.
Or he creates new ones, not recreate. Sorry.
I don't know, because the last pyramid is in death metal. But that's about it.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like it before.
Or am I thinking of not Superboy, but Superman Prime, or so they're the same one?
Superman Prime.
So the Superboy Prime and the Superman Prime, right?
I think that was, but Superman died. It's confusing.
Oh, the confusing.
Like Superman Prime debut was in event called Imminent Clays. Well, okay, scratch. He technically premiered in Clay on Imminent Clays. And you hear it. We got Imminent Clays. It's a sequel to Clay the Imminent. And that can't win itself. Long story short, he got manipulated by Alexander Luthor, thought he was son of Earth 3. Long story. He went psycho and crazy, and he killed all people. It took the entire year to stop him, which they did. And then he got imprisoned. Then he went to Sinestro War. That happened. And a lot of shit happened. Final Crisis. Okay, he didn't be in Final Crisis. He premiered. He came back in Celtical War. Then Countdown, which is a story. Don't ask. Then not Final Crisis, but the Final Crisis time. We in 3 words, I think. Hang on. I'll kill you. I'll kill you to death. Yeah, that's been Countdown. Yeah, we get 3 words. That's the story. His final debut. I think. Kind of. It's weird. It's complicated. And I think he died. I don't know. Again, Superman history is such a mess. It's so complicated. That hit my brain.
Because the multiple realities thing.
Kind of.
That's always confusing when you have that.
Yeah. Kind of having to tell a story. Don't read it. It's not good. And then eventually we read the villain. Time Chopper. Turn it over to see where you feel he would over Super Prime. Don't ask. Same version of the point timeline and way you can no emotions. When Time Chopper already wanted food motivate when you will, you find a climb. Then at point of summer since the countdown it was what you want, it's the first kind of lives. Sad man Roy is girlfriend. So for the power one with flying when it's a killer and it's a mess. Oh, you clusterfuck. Like, he's a medicator. Like I said, Super Prime's a medicator. I can't explain him. Now, with all that said, though, I pursue it and my man Superman. It's kind of. Yeah, basically we're getting kind of Ken Superboy with his 90s look. Why are we getting a 90s look instead of the t-shirt jeans with the look that I like? I feel it. The part to definitely Superman. Why the fuck would they do that story? I have no idea. But who knows? We'll find out.
Najee?
Najee, stay here? Yoo-hoo.
Did he go AFK all of a sudden without saying anything?
I think so. Where'd he go?
I think he got called away.
Damn it.
I don't think he might have said he was going AFK. I don't remember if he did. I remember something being said, but I'm used to like kind of like doing this on me when we're like in Discord. He'll like all of a sudden he'll go AFK and
I'm still here.
Oh, there you are. We were trying to get your attention.
It's been so a long time. What? Yeah, come on. It's okay, man. It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so let's go to the topic on the couple cartoony stuff with the whole how is comic book saving animation. So yeah, so the comic book animation part, it's important that the comic books that we enjoy have interesting stories for these animated properties that cartoons into anime cartoons, best anime properties into comic book form. Like we're drawing on paper and animation, but drawing on paper as a book also as well. So guys,
Hmm.
comic books that have more details and dialogue and stuff, or in with more stories, which stories whatever, in an anime property.
Oh,
Like
let's see.
anime
I can give it to you.
properties, like the manga stuff, I can understand. Yeah.
I was about to give two examples of certain manga that have more than what the show itself of the corresponding show of the series actually presented.
Yep.
Like for instance, like was it um, I what used to watch this anime back in the day called La Pina. It's Ken Akamatsu work. Now when you go to read the book, it's almost completely different. Well, actually, it's the same in a lot of ways, but it's completely different. It's not a slapstick, crazy humor place. It has that too, but there's actually development in the main character finding out what girl he made that promise to in getting into Tokyo University was just part of the plot, right? By the end of the story, you find out who it is, and it's who you're hoping it was. But it gives some more. It gives them more. There's more a consistency with development in the stories, things that changes, things that remain the same. It's not just a bunch of random ass cartoony stuff. It's actually it made a lot of sense, and the book I think was a lot better. The anime is okay to watch if say you just want to watch something, right? But like as far as the book is leagues and leagues better than even the show is, and there's stuff in the book that was never shown in the show. Not that it couldn't have been, it just didn't. But there's a little weird thing with
So
it. So apparently there were
Well,
characters that were
I
supposed to
got
appear in the book that didn't appear in the show, and vice versa. So
yeah. Well, I got sent into the vote and said why it's leaving.
mm-hmm.
Natty, you screen share the article. Yeah. Basically, a long story short. What do I need about your Netflix? The point vote on Netflix December 7th. Point to hour what's on Netflix. Then I say with the lead to 2016. Kind of old. Gone a while, it's seen how they restored the magpies finding the alien horde, but the self fan campaign, the whole that I've seen. Why? The story's over. There's nowhere else to go. I don't care. First thing that the whole point of news come to pass. Many might think this might be impossible, since Netflix owns Vulture as an defender. But that was not mine. The streaming service wasn't the only platform working on the Netflix series. Netflix teamed up with DreamWorks Animation, including new take on Voltron, including to the idea that the animation movie Jumping Ship. Okay. Produced by Streaming Media, within the core, Mario Suman, and up and down Clive. Huh. I was wondering if you made it a series, now I know. Series collaboration, it might mean that the rights are expiring this year. I don't want the article, they have no word on where Voltron is going to end up. Sure, they get booed from Netflix. End quote. Yep. As for the future, yeah, we know it's already anything new. Shipping the supply and you're hopping on the bandwagon.
You guys still hear me?
yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, good.
Now the Western is the one in Western is uh this show's getting got canceled, and this show because the white issues are properties that we know about.
Like,
Isn't it? It's interesting. Like these shows can deal with it after white issues or copyright issues and involvement like video games. Remember that time when video games getting twisted over white issues or how
That's still
long this
happening.
property been yeah, it's happening.
That's still
It's no good
happening every
stuff.
day. Yeah, that's not that old. Like, yeah, because some of these properties are like some of them are some of them are like decades old, and they no longer
for
have to be
example,
right.
with Marvel games and that mess.
Just we're trying to bring that back, but you know how that's
Thank
part of the
God.
Activision.
I don't want to bring it back, hoping they want to play them again.
Yeah, I hope we can live stream it again when you get the games back on PS4 or PS5. Or
Uh,
are we good? Yeah,
I
for good
think
stream
what
TV.
I sure hope so.
You know what show I wish they would bring back, and I think I heard the comic book was kind of a sordid mess, even despite its popularity. Was Katekyo Hitman Reborn. That was a
Once
good
up,
anime.
Never heard
yeah,
of it.
It was up there in popularity with Bleach, Naruto, and you know it was third probably on the popularity when it was back in 2009 to 2010 or 11. It was never dubbed in English, but it had subtitles. You can find them on Crunchyroll. It was actually really good. A lot of conventions, a lot of cosplayers and cosplays the characters.
Nice.
Really had some silly things that didn't make sense. But like I think the problem is towards the end there, the company that had the rights to publishing it went out of business. I heard, and
sure, no
now
problem.
still there's still some companies doing promotional materials of it, like anniversaries, but they don't actually bring out a sequel or a reboot. Which some people are hoping for either a sequel or reboot the entire series. But like the comic books, I heard like only some comic books were translated into English, and only a few of them came over to the States. And then the comic book kind of had like what seemed like there was not were kind of out of sorts. So like there really it was well, the comic book part of it was a mess. That's why like some parts of it like the end it had a conclusion, but people felt like it was rushed. But despite that, it was actually a really exciting show to watch. Minus its taking out, of course, some of its notorious recaps at the beginning of each episode that talk about the last episode. Right, some of them were just way too long. Like
Yep.
I think the worst one, the real recap was during the ring conflict arc, and one of the recaps they was like last time on the show when those last times so before they continue it. It was about 20 minutes long, and there was only like 10 minutes left of the episode after the episode started. I don't know how that happened. That was like the worst setup ever for that one episode, but like it still had long recaps. The show was actually I really enjoyed that anime a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, so but like all these properties that we know about, what you can see now, like always about Angel. I would like to get into anime, but sadly not getting it anytime soon because James Cameron and he might own that anime. And did James Cameron own the anime TVA
I
No.
don't think he owns the anime. He owns
movie rights?
the movie rights to the live action, the Western, the live
Again,
action.
why this shoot are so what the fuck you do?
That's what I'm talking about. But these you know why comic books are better for animation. But here's the thing: we like to ask the rights holders first to say that can I use your IP for and make a comic book based on a anime property like Rita or Dragon Ball or what's the anime that's coming back? Bleach, Devil May Cry, or any other property that's video game or entertainment based of a comic book to continue your story or left it off or continuity. I don't know.
Here's what I wish. Another thing was so. Remember how I said I read I have the entire Love Hina manga. I read the whole thing. I really liked it, and then there was the anime, which was making made in like the early 2000s, which was or maybe before that. It was kind of like just kind of out of sorts. You know, not kind of random things you say. The only thing that was really the same is a few events and the characters' personalities and what their names were, and some of the stories. But I really wish they would reboot Love Hina and just make it to where it goes in line with the book. A lot of the stuff in the book could work in the anime. I'm not even lying about that. It's not like it's not overly complex, and it would fit with stuff they've done before. It was actually I really loved that book, and I would love to see it into a newer anime, as long as it stays true to the book.
Okay, so
Now there are some things in the book that probably they would have to censor down for the show, but only a tad. It's not that bad.
Okay, so can Netflix do what they did with Devil May Cry, the anime that's coming out? They want the people.
I can guarantee they're not going to touch Love Hina.
Okay, I'm just asking because Devil May Cry, the anime retro is so good.
No, Netflix operates even they would. Well, I guess they could, but like it might be a hard sell. It may not be. It's one of those titles that's pretty old, and I don't know. They might do, but they would have to do some heavy changes, removal certain things that they couldn't. Their company probably won't show on Netflix streaming services. Put it that way.
Well, you know, I don't know how they do with censorship and streaming.
I mean, I could see it being on Crunchyroll maybe, but
yeah,
there's some like I think Love Me to be somewhere between. I don't say TVMA, but some of his humor comes close.
Yeah.
Not like not nothing like Skeleton Knight first episode. Don't look it up, Najee. By the way,
I'm
that
not.
was
I'm not.
horribly intense. That was like wow, damn. No, the wonder they put that warning screen in the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the whole series.
Now.
The rest of its episodes were okay, but the first, oh my god, it's like a shock looking at this. Like holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now there are properties that I wish could come back, but one IP I wanted to bring back. There's one IP that I wanted to bring back, but sadly, it can't happen. Remember, Astro Boy?
I mean, I've seen some of the old cartoon on.
That needs to come back. I'm sorry, they need to come up with a new book or a new manga or something because that series been so buried for one since the tween.
They try to they've been trying in the earlier 2000s. They kept trying to reboot it over and over again.
Yeah,
like, they try to make movies, stuff like that. But like, I'm not sure how good they were. Really,
nothing sticks anymore with these properties, man. Like Astro Boy's one. There's another one. There's
oh, you know what? You know what I would like to see? I just thought I had the manga, I read the book, but they should really do, and I wish they would do it at some point. I'm hoping, praying to God that they actually do it, but like a third. I want to say maybe a third final or fourth season final of Oh My Goddess.
Oh yeah,
because like the story. Okay, actually, it would be better for a third season. So I've read the book, and the book a lot of stuff happens in the books. It doesn't happen in the anime. But I know, but the anime still stays pretty close to most of the events, and where the anime ends is right where the final arc of the book takes off, right? So and I reading the book, I can tell you it was a really good read. The manga, I have 3 of the omnibuses. I've read them all online, but I've been collecting the books. Really good. Like the book is called Oh My Goddess. It has that pun, but basically it's like oh my god, like it was actually a really good read. And the book was fun, just like the manga opinion was a lot funnier. Like how the main character Belle and the main heroine acts in the anime. Oh my god, this is how she acted later on in the book because after she's adjusted to her time on Earth.
I don't follow the story, so I have no idea to talk about.
I'm talking about Japanese manga.
Okay.
I've read those. I have a few of them at home in my apartment right now. Like they're out. So
no, yeah. Isn't it crazy we're getting a TMNT book with Naruto?
I don't know much about that. I've only seen the cover art.
Let me show you right now.
No, I saw the cover art.
No, I saw everybody in the chat. Everybody wants watching this.
Yeah. So I guess it takes place around younger Naruto, when these.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Like, how is this going to fit into the?
It's not. It's Jiraiya's own story.
That was like another universe story or something.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's a what if story? What if story? Like what?
So it's a comic or is it going to be a show?
It's a comic. It's a what if comic.
Oh, it's a what if comic. Kind of like like there was a what if comic if Vader in Star Wars turned back to the light side and helped Luke.
Yeah, grab a movie.
There was a what if comic about that. I saw it. Like it showed him instead of the black outfit, he's in a white Vader outfit, and
okay, so this is the cover right here. Looks amazing. Like I'm not like oh my god, they're still making her. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's why. Okay, yeah, he's a redhead. Controversy over.
I think it's an interesting crossover, even though it's a what if comic.
Yeah, no, but what's design is much better when the weak guy and then the Mayhem film. Like he's a true splinter right here. What's it? Taco mask. Yeah. I'm just here. Yes, more stuff you can get.
Wasn't there a game of Last Ronin in development, or was it canceled?
It's still happening.
Last one is still happening, but we don't know when that movie's coming out at this point. What?
The video game, I don't know. As Keith Kindor can go on, they own the IP.
Who knows? When's it gonna wait?
I mean, be about this couple years ago, but we never get information again because of stuff happened with game industry now, with companies getting shut down or doing bankrupt, whatever. I don't know. Yeah. It's not a final art, but I want to see this. It's not the final art.
When's it gonna waste the Evans?
Yeah.
I hear there's rumors this is gonna be a Concord comic book. I'm kidding. God.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
kid is dead.
Who got people will get that and say that? See, it's
The
still
the
happening.
plans is have one book, and then they're gonna cancel it before the second one.
So it's a waste of time.
Exactly. It's a limited edition. No, actually, wait. If there was a comic book, and if there was only ever one in print, or so little were printed out there because it failed, it actually might be worse.
Oh, so I'll make a fan comic book on commission? Oh, yes. Oh, sell that heartbeat. Make it, but guys, I might have someone needs IP and make it sued by someone.
What if I went out? What if someone went out there and tried to create a few rumors about like try to make a joke, like, oh, Concord, no, never mind. I can't think of it all.
No, what?
But you know what? You know, on PlayStation, apparently you can still get the Concord theme controller for like $89. Like, what the fuck?
Did you check eBay prices or so online?
That ad is still on PlayStation. I'm not sure if it's still for sale.
Why? Why?
I guess they weren't expecting it to fail the way they did. I mean, it's obvious, but
Watch everything that just failed. I mean, I'll watch everything myself.
I mean, I'm kind of tempting to buy the controller only because the game is canceled and might make the controller worse.
Oh, Don, don't forget, photocopies we're still getting out. We can't play anymore because photocopies are dead in the Concord game. Like,
oh yeah, dude, yeah. Was it released? It crashed within a week of release.
Yeah.
Crashed and burned.
Okay. One guy from oh man, what's with Jack? Some guy like from Games Waiter YouTube channel Jack he was talking about I got this copy of the game now, a physical copy of Concord. I ain't open it, but still okay. Keep it as a collectible and don't put it on eBay because there's still a lot of money on eBay and it's great. Each third party sites, but some collectibles now of from old games I've never seen where they anymore. Like Deadpool still a collector's item, the physical copy.
A Deadpool video game?
Yeah, just so physical copy is.
I have the Deadpool video game.
Do you watch on PS5?
No, I mean, well, you can play it on PS5 also already. There's a PS4 version.
Oh yeah, it's TV you can play it.
I played it again years ago.
But it's on PS5. It's put on PS5 now. Physical copy.
Well, it's not physical copy digital, but you know what?
The PS5 is probably just going to be a slight remaster, but it's going to be the same game.
I know, but you can play the PS4 version on PS5 with the physical copy as well too.
Yeah.
I know. I could pop it in there now if I want.
We're just gonna stream it. But yeah. So
I probably should stream it. Honestly, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Is it not a topic? Because things were kind of.
Yeah. No. Okay, what's about my first Superman? With the whole John Kent situation. Superboy.
That's Connor Kent.
Connor Kent. Okay, yeah. So we're talking about Connor Kent and his design.
I wish it was John, but that's me with your his point.
Which is not the other guy.
Najee, I think I am gonna actually when this video's over, I think I will stream the Deadpool video game. That actually sounds like a really good idea. I didn't think about that.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you this. I'm about to ask you this. What are your thoughts on Xbox bringing out their own games for Activision?
Xbox own games? What?
No, to bring back their old games to physical copies. Bring back their old games to this system about game preservation is coming back.
Oh, so Xbox is wanting to preserve games. That's just a good business move. I like that.
But still want to do that for the Xbox console. Activision got the Marvel stuff. So I'm happy about that. Like I told TV uh, about this the other day about the whole Marvel stuff. Yeah, they're doing it now. It's coming soon. Like I want to know TV. I want to do this. Uh, what iconic Marvel games you want to bring back besides Deadpool and Ultimate Alliance 1?
Bring that over Spider-Man.
Okay, can that work out? How we go remaster it? How what do you think? How we go remaster the game?
I have no idea. I I could just keep the art style and that's what it.
Okay, so what can tell you which game?
I'm not a tech expert.
I don't know, but which game you want to see in this page remaster? Name one game. One game won't play it again, but not Spider-Man. Spider-Man's terrible or Final Fall. Okay, so
On
what?
your holiday chat dimensions and open line to open line one. And
Don,
What?
any game
What kind of game?
on the screen won't play again if it were
hey,
compatible.
die for like every
What game would I want to play again that I would like to see remastered? Let's see. I'm looking. Let me look at my life.
Don't say Spider-Man 4. I put that.
I'm gonna die.
That's funny.
Don't
How about let's see. Let's see what I have. Well, I would say the Dot Hack original trilogy games, but we've been wanting it for years and it hasn't happened. And doesn't seem
yeah,
like it's going to.
Why is it so? Why?
How about a complete remake? I would say a complete remaster, or almost maybe like a remake and improved version of the Xenosaga series.
Okay, that'd be cool. But also, chat, pick one game from Switch and one game remastered from Xbox. Because Activision and Xbox working on a deal at Disney, Microsoft to get these games back. So yeah, name one game in chat from the Switch to bring back. Chat. Anybody watching? Name one game. Any game from the Switch, any game you might want to play from Activision, Captain Marvel. Like it could be Open Spider-Man 1, it can be the Amazing Spider-Man games, the ones with Andrew Garfield. It can be Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, X-Men Legends, X-Men Destiny. That game was good with this weekend.
I just thought, what about a Spider Pig video game?
And that's never gonna happen, but I could dream.
and it would have like that classic look of like almost Hanna-Barbera kind of cartoon animation style, with it swinging through the web and using Spidey powers and other characters that look like animals. That'd be funny.
Yeah,
but that's not a remake.
Yeah.
That'd be a new game.
Yeah, it'd be a good game, but sadly, it's not gonna happen because Sony owns still Spider-Man. But
They
Disney
own
has
the movie rights. They don't own the game rights.
They don't
yeah,
own the game rights. Yeah.
and it's competing with Activision. I don't know why.
So I think Sony owns. Okay, so Sony is Sony just another company that's leasing the game, like Disney is leasing the. No, I mean the leasing the property when it comes to Spider-Man, the Spider-Man properties.
Personally, for me, the one I went to Spider game. That's what I went minute podcast.
Well, I know Sony has a Sony version of their own movie rights for a certain version of Spider-Man.
We got Morbius, we got Venom movies coming out, we got Craven, we got Man and Web. Okay, Man and Web came out, Morbius, Craven coming out this year.
How about an HD remaster? How about HD remaster? How about an HD remaster of the classic PS1 Spider-Man games? Those.
It's not gonna happen. They said it's not gonna bring that back. It's too old. PS1.
I wish they would bring it back, and you still put it on the PSN store. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Or make it like an enhanced version, which is like it could look good on a really TV screen. That means adding pixels.
Why did you do that? You're going to need all the Korea team back, and unfortunately that company went to hell. So it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
You're just so confused, stupid.
I don't understand why. Like
I think they already did a remaster once, but I'm not sure how good it was. How about remember the Nintendo 64 Star Wars pod racing?
Oh, that's Disney Lucasfilm. I asked them to bring that back.
What if some quotas Sony had to say English success when it's again?
Dude, rapidly updated, enhanced, and reboot a remake of that game. I would play the hell back.
Wait a minute, I did got that game on PS4. I never got the game on PS4. I got that game at
Well,
PS4 time.
there's a new. Oh wait, there was already a remaster of it.
Yeah, I got it and played it on PS4.
Are you sure?
always-
Is the same as is the same? Is it the same? Is it just a remaster of the Nintendo 64 version?
Oh yeah, it is. Let me show you.
How good was it?
It was so good. It was on PS5.
Okay, I'll check it out. Was it called Star Wars what? Pod Racing?
Yeah, type in PS4 version. You play on PS5. PS5
Wait,
store.
is this a port over that looks like the old game, or is it actually a remaster?
An old game, but you can play on PS5 as well. PS4 version.
Oh, okay.
Like, dude, this game is so good. Like, let me see.
Yeah, it was fun. I used to play it all the time.
It's episode 1. Wait, see.
Yeah, I know. Pod racing.
Yeah, but I actually played it. It's so good.
No, it is. It is. It really was good. I used to play it all the time.
I never would say Star Wars is not good for. Wait, I'm a Star Wars fan, so understand me. Like, Star Wars is it's a good series. Like I hate it, you know.
Certain ones.
Yeah, I know how people are. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Yeah, it's a game right here, Don.
I'll check it out in a minute. I'm in the other room at the minute.
Yeah. What's that George? Oh yeah, so what's that George Banks in the game as well? Plays George Banks. Don't tell me.
I heard in the comic book like he was hated after the Empire Rose to Power.
I know. I know.
And then he ended up disappearing. What's too unthinkable.
Do I talk about that? But what not go down that route?
Yeah, please don't.
Oh no, I'm not.
Star Wars fans gonna be telling more. You hurt my Star Wars. You hurt that one character.
I'm thinking. I don't know the details of that. What happened? I don't think.
I don't want to know. Anyways.
Yeah. Next topic. We got to talk about the comic book stuff. I thought I would tell you to do some other stuff besides comic book stuff, but you know. But yeah.
Wait, it's only 2:00 and Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. Before we end here, anybody in the chat or Tivia and Don, what's your thoughts on continuity of all these versions of stories being continued what they left off, or a prequel before that story on TV show?
Repeat that. Sorry.
Okay. Continuity of a TV show or movie continuing where it left off, or mentioned on an episode or a TV show, or a prequel comic taking place before the movie or TV show starts.
Well, in most cases, the book is before the show, and so the show is being brought out there before the book is even concluded. Now, there's several directions they do with this. They could like say if the book's not caught up, the show's caught up with the book. They might put the series on hiatus, or they put out a bunch of fillers to kind of fill in until they're caught up until there's more chapters of the book. Or they could deviate entirely from the book and make the series its own separate thing aside from the book, which is a lot of times that happens too. So like the continuity, the canon of the story can change depending on whatever they decide to do with it.
Okay.
But there are stuff that sometimes a lot of times happens in the book that they won't put in the comic in the show because maybe there's just not enough time to implement it properly in the show. Or maybe the content in question is too inappropriate to put on a broadcast, which these days, in some cases, it is pretty extreme. It depends on what the company's policies are, whether or not they have the green light to even put it on to television.
Or theaters.
Or theaters, yeah.
Who knows?
It depends. Someone has to say
Now,
okay for it. Sometimes it might be too much time, money, acting to kind of put the entirety of the book with it. But that's why they pick. I think that's why they cherry pick certain things and they try to make it as streamlined as possible, so it's not overly complicated, and they consider what's necessary, what isn't. But I would choose. I think if it's a series I really like, I would choose to read the book probably first if I have time for it. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. I'd watch the anime, but if I like it well enough and I really want to read the book too and to get some more into it, I would.
yeah.
That's why I have certain manga at home.
Yep.
And what about you, Tibia? What do you thoughts on if you were to mention type of these mention of these stuff and scenes into a book, into a mention, into anime or a animation cartoon or movie?
Honestly, as I said before, the only show I would have really probably spend a million part watching my family show. Nothing I want to heartbeat. But that's for any TV show. It just really depends on what show it is. The show I grew up with.
Oh, are you talking
Or
about Naja? Are you talking about when they do a little hat tip to the comic books that didn't show?
Yeah, or just so
Oh,
what?
I know something. A good example. There was this anime called Cromartie High School. It's looking
never
at a
heard of
show.
it.
It was an anime, but it reminded me of the stuff you see on Adult Swim with its weird humor, right? Like there's this reference, like some at the beginning, and some other parts where they say like, yeah, well, I did do something really bad once. One of the characters says how he ended up in delinquent school, but then he says, but if you want to find out what it is, just read the manga. He doesn't read the book. In other words, you'll see what happens. Apparently, he sabotaged a domino stacking contest by gluing the pieces together so that theirs wouldn't work, and that's how he ended up in the delinquent school for doing cheating.
Oh wow.
It was stupid. It was something like that, but I guess it caused some other things to happen. But it's a comedy, right? Like one of the students at school is a robot, the other's a gorilla, and a dude that's silent that looks like Freddie Mercury. They call Freddie.
Okay,
Apparently, he
so my
sings.
question is, what's your thoughts on the whole um revival of these puppies? You not, these puppies that we know back continue to see the light of day, but now continue making new stories because they never seen any parts of the one time. So what
You
I'm trying to say
know,
is Ben 10 never seen a cartoon in one time since 2016 reboot. So now we're continuing Ben 10 over a new comic book series. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know, but I can tell you that I would love to. I know they made. This just came to mind when you talk about comic books or like properties becoming series. This is not a
Or or
book,
coming
but
back as a comic book form, a comic book, like coming back
well, there was a
as comic
comic book.
books.
There was comic books, but I don't think it had a complete conclusion itself. So, do you know that game I really fanboyed about called Star Ocean Second Story?
Yes.
There was a comic book years ago, Second Story, but it wasn't of the a remake. It was of the original story of the game. And then it was called Star Ocean GX, which was like an anime based off the game, which also didn't come to a. It came to a conclusion, but it didn't tell everything there was to tell, and there's a lot of stuff that left out. I actually enjoyed it, but it could have been so much better. I wish they would make another a Star Ocean um, TV series or a connection with the game. But I know there's some comics that are out there of it, but there's just not enough shows of it. It's probably because it wasn't as popular in certain areas of the world. Maybe they didn't feel like there wasn't enough demand just to keep it a game and a comic, and that's it, not a more shows. Because there's only ever been one Star Ocean show.
Okay. Now, one thing before we go, what's your thoughts on the whole thing about these shows being revived as comic books or the movies being revived as comic books to
If they
change the
go
story
by,
of
that's fine. In comics,
or do brand new stories because we see nothing from them in a long time. So what's your thoughts, my mom?
if they get revived, or if they get revived, that's fine. Comics, I'm fine with that. I want to get people who give them with the content. But if the cash grab, then I'm out. I don't.
And what about the interest of continuing after stories or getting this IP to come back as a TV show or a movie because of comic books? Can
Mm.
that work out with Ben 10?
Oh,
It's like
you're talking about the book revive the book being so good that it kickstarts a new or reboot or a new saga. Okay.
Or Yeah, but we talk about that first. Now we talk about how we can buy a new series or movie.
Who knows?
Oh.
So,
I think comics are very slow depending on what it seems
okay, so Don, we saying about the whole how this revive. Talk about your answer first.
What do you mean?
The whole comic book reviving part about how does it revive the how does
Well, I
comic
suppose if there's a comic book that maybe it's a sequel, say there's a sequel comic book of an existing series, say if it does well enough, I can see a studio or company wanting to do an anime adaptation of it, right? But it depends on how well it does, how much money's back, and how much demand there is for such a thing.
yeah
Now that doesn't guarantee it'll be good. I mean, look at Boruto. Like people, I think that's made just because maybe people mainly didn't want it to end.
oh
But
God, do you have a daughter now? Do you have a daughter now? You want a daughter or
oh, you
no?
mean no? They don't have a daughter. No, like Boruto. No, Naruto does have a daughter. Himawari.
Yeah,
Boruto's a
yeah,
son.
he
Sasuke
does.
has one daughter.
I saw why they were talking about her.
Sarada. What?
I saw why they were talking about the anime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the anime was actually in comparison to the book. I think the anime was kind of more of a wreck than the book. But like I know that the anime just kind of drags on for a long time, and apparently there was some. I don't know. I don't follow it really. I kind of didn't tune into it because it dragged on for so long and just like it and I feel like there's something that they changed Naruto being like to just doesn't really feel like him anymore. You know?
Yeah.
To be fair, he interacted with the series, so he grew up. It makes sense.
Well, he grew up. Yeah, well, yeah, he grew up. He changes, but like he's having more responsibilities of being the Hokage.
Yeah.
But the whole decision about him promising that if his son gets taken over, he would end him himself, which I heard about that. Well, I know he didn't. I don't know he didn't actually go through with that. I know how that kind of ended, but it's still like, why the fuck would you even agree to that? That's your damn son. This is way far from Naruto.
That's I know. Okay,
So,
how does censorship work in that book again?
It wasn't
it
censorship.
wasn't censorship. No.
It
It's
was. It was.
storytelling.
I think someone else was writing the book, right? Like it was someone else.
I don't know. I don't never the manga.
Remind me of the Spider-Man, Spider-Man books we got TV talking about, but it's so bad. I'll pick Green White Fish again.
I mean, I feel like Boruto as a character is easily hateable.
Why?
Like,
That's just dumb.
that's dumb to hate him. I don't like him.
Well, okay, scrap that shit. My bad.
Not Naruto. Naruto, I don't hate. It's Boruto that's the problem. Like,
I think he's a good character. It's his son.
yeah, he's his son. Yeah, he's kind of. I don't know. Some of his motivations, I'm like, dude, this guy's
Yeah, I
just a
understand
brat. He's just a brat. That's it. He's a brat, and he like there's times where he doesn't even he doesn't want to acknowledge his father for a good portion of it. I'm like,
Oh, it might be just a
what the
canon
fuck?
feature somehow. I don't know.
Well, no, he's mad. He's kind of mad that his father is not around as much. But I think
Yeah, we
it's.
know why.
I think it goes further than that, though. Even I think it's like I don't
He
know.
he got not to chill out and go on to overkill his father.
He what?
He got out to chill out in the future and know that his his father. That did happen.
Mm.
But anyway, gentlemen, it's all true property.
Yeah, I said yeah. So guys, what can find you and anybody watches? Want to join? We're about to end here in a few minutes, but after their ending introduction. So, Don, say something, then you Tibia.
You
Yeah,
you mean like we're ending it then?
Yeah, in a few minutes. Why not?
Okay, well, I'm glad that I could be here. I'm sorry not if I didn't contribute anything that's kind of relevant. I just, like I said, I don't know. Even before taking this on, I didn't know how much I could really contribute to the conversation. It's like a lot of the when it comes to certain manga I've read, I can contribute, but when it comes to some properties, a lot of parts you guys are talking about, I don't really know anything about them. But I'm glad I could have been here and helped you out here and just try to contribute as much as I could. So thank you.
Yep. Okay, man.
Yeah.
For me, You can follow me, NajeeTechPro. I'm up on Twitter. Don't follow me on Twitch. I did upload my video on DJ Concert 15 for December. You can check that out. But other than that, I think that's all I got, your boy.
Okay, so hey guys, it's NajeeTechPro here. When this host NTP, we'll be going by that and on YouTube. It's NTP on YouTube just with NajeeTechPro. But my channel is still calling NajeeTechPro, but you know, on here we call NTP for from now on.
Subscribe to Najee Tech Pro.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's not too Don. Come on. Okay. So guys, see you guys in this video. I'll be doing more videos soon. And also check out my other content as well. And hopefully you guys check out my channel going forward. Alright? Subscribe for NajeeTechPro and take care. Subscribe. See you guys in this video. Peace. And
Bye.
see you guys later. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys soon, guys.